Hello everyone, this is Dr. Muralidhar. Welcome to our channel. Today, in this video, we bring you handpicked, frequently asked, and compulsory multiple choice questions from the subject of affiliate marketing. Are you preparing for competitive exams like SWAYAM, UGC NET Commerce and Management, and APPSC Degree College and Junior College lectures in the subject of commerce? Then this will this video is very much useful for you for getting high score marks in your competitive exams. Now move on. The first question is dash social media, mobile apps and other digital channels are all examples of digital marketing used by companies. Search engines, websites, emails, all of the above. Here the correct answer is all of the above. In the digital marketing, we are going to use search engines, website, emails, social media like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, all and mobile apps and other digital channels are all examples of digital marketing used by companies for their advertising, trading, and marketing purposes. Then the second question, dash are used in digital marketing. Electronic devices, internet, both A and B, none of the above. Yes, both A and B. Electronic devices and internet are used in the digital marketing. Digital marketing totally relies and concerns on electronic devices like smartphones, computer, laptops, tablets, and the internet even to reach and engage with customers in their marketing purposes. The third question, dash is or are the main components of digital marketing. Right. Here I have given some options here. SEO, SMO, SEM, all of the above. Here thus again the same answer is all of the above. Let me tell you what do you mean by SEO, SMO and SEM. These are the three components of digital marketing. First, SEO, search engine optimization. Optimize the content to rank higher in search engine results. Suppose if you wanted to search anything in the Google or any other search engine, in fact, then your thing will be coming in the first, depend on the popularity and search engines, then that the optimization of the results, your identification, your search factor will be come into the first factor and the topmost, that will be called as a search engine optimization. There are so many factors will be taking by all for getting the search engine optimization, that is SEO. Then coming back to the SMO, social media optimization, using social media platforms like use Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, ShareChat, all to increase brand awareness and engagement. That is also second one. SMO is also another components of digital marketing. Then one more component, an important component, is search engine marketing. This is a paid marketing strategies on search engines to drive traffic. In other words, we can call PPC, pay per click, plus search engine optimization is equal to the search engine marketing. These are the very important components for digital marketing purposes. Then the fourth one, what is affiliate marketing? As of now, just now I have mentioned about the questions which are coming into the affiliate marketing. What do you mean by this? A. Traditional offline retail business model, a direct email campaign strategy, a method of inventory storage, a partnership where individuals promotes products and earn a commission. The answer is D. Affiliate marketing is basically and typically it is a performance based marketing strategy where individual, the affiliate, promotes product or services from the merchant and earns commission for every sale or lead generated. Lead means the competitor, the person who is going to purchase the product. That person is known as a lead generation. who is showing interest on your product. That person is called as a lead generated. Then this strategy benefits both parties as affiliates can earn more income while merchants only pay for measurable results. Then the fifth one, what does CPA stand for in affiliate marketing terms? CPA. So, is it content promotion agreement, cost per action, central partner association, customer purchase agreement? The answer is B, the cost per action. In the sense, it is a pricing model where affiliates earns commission whenever a user takes specific action such as making purchase or in going for signing up for a newsletter or downloading an app. This ensures payment is only made for measurable results. Another one, which of these is the main benefit of affiliate marketing for businesses? Is it per pay for performance model, increased upfront cost, higher product prices, less customer interaction? The answer is pay per performance model. Affiliate marketing totally concerns and relies and refers to the pay for performance model. It is a in affiliate marketing, companies pay only for your sales or leads generated, making it cost effective strategy. Then another one, what does EPC stand for in affiliate marketing? Estimated product cost, exclusive partner commission, essential purchase criteria, or earnings per click. See here, the EPC stands for earnings per click. So another one, pay per click, PPC. EPC, earnings per click. All these are the performance metrics that measure how much revenue an affiliate earns per click, and sometimes it is a pay per click, payment per click. A higher EPS indicates an affiliate's link is effectively converting visitors into the sales. That is called conversion. Not everyone who is going to click the affiliate's link is going to purchase the product. No, basically, the affiliates link is effectively converting visitors or customers into the purchasers or buyers. Then that person, that affiliate is going to get the commission out of it, out of the sale or out of the lead generated. Then, what is an affiliate link? Is it newsletter link or website banner link or a direct link to the product page? A unique URL assigned to the affiliates for tracking. The answer is D. The name itself indicates it is a affiliate link, uniform resource locator. So assigned to affiliates for tracking purpose. An affiliate link is a unique URL that tracks referrals. When user clicks this link, cookies are stored in their browser, which helps identify affiliate responsible for the driving traffic or sales. The ninth one, what platform is most commonly used by affiliates to promote the product? Is it Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all of the mentioned above? Yes, the answer is D, all of the mentioned above. Affiliates use mobile platforms including YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, blogs, content marketing, and websites. Each platform provides unique opportunities to reach different audience and promote products effectively. Then, 10th one, affiliate marketing is relationship between whom and whom. Is it advertiser or publisher? Publisher or consumer? Consumer and advertiser? Advertiser, publisher, and consumer. Here the answer is advertiser, publisher, and consumer. Advertise, the person who is going to advertise, publisher is going to publish that into the website, and the consumer is going to purchase the product. Affiliate marketing is relationship between advertisers, publishers, and consumers. What do you mean by SEM consist of? Search engine marketing consist of. Is it display ads, search ads, shopping ads, all of the above? The answer is D, all of the above. It consists of display ads, it is displaying the website search ads. When you are searching, you are going to get ads, and shopping ads, you can go for shopping. All these will be combined and mixing is there. It is in it is all are under view of the search engine marketing. Then, what is the purpose of an affiliate network? Managing physical inventory, facilitating connections between affiliates and merchants, offering free social media analytics, hosting press releases, Here, the answer is B, facilitating connections between affiliates and merchant. An affiliate networks acts as an intermediary platform that connects affiliates, means publishers, with merchants, that is the advertisers. As I mentioned, the three components, publishers, advertisers, and consumers. It helps manage tracking, reporting, and payment for affiliate marketing programs. Then the next one. What is the purpose of an affiliate dashboard? A control planner for email marketing, a tool for direct customer support, a centralized view of sales, traffic, and commissions, a place to manage inventory. The answer is C. An affiliate dashboard provides affiliates with a central view of their sales, traffic, commissions, and other performance metrics, allow them to analyze and optimize their strategies. So, a centralized view of sales, traffic, and commission will be provided in the affiliate dashboard. The another one, what does the term pay per click mean in affiliate marketing? So, earnings per click, pay per click, both are similar in nature. Affiliates is get paid for each ad click. None of the mentioned. Affiliates get commission for website traffic. Affiliates get paid for each purchase. So here the answer is A. In pay-per-click models, affiliates earn commission whenever user clicks on their affiliate link or advertisement, regardless of this, irrespective of whether the sale is made or not. Then, which action is considered a conversion in affiliate marketing? Sale, sign up, or product download. Following a bronze Instagram account, clicking on affiliate link, a user liking a social media post. The answer is A. So, in affiliate marketing, a action considered as a conversion in affiliate marketing, that is a conversion occurs when user completes desired action. It could be sale, or it could be signing up for something, or it could be product download. Examples include making a purchase, signing up for email list, or downloading an app. The conversions are crucial indicators of an affiliate's performance, because these are the things which customer is going to attract to your website, attract your link, and attract your product as well. So basically, these are the lead generations. Means either he may not purchase today, but he will purchase either tomorrow or day after, like that. Then, which term describes the tracking of affiliate sales through browser cookies? What is the term? Tracking of affiliate sales through browser cookies. Is it cookie based referral tracking, QR code referral, cache tracking, or IP address tracking? The answer is A. In affiliate marketing, the browser cookies store referral information. What it ensures? This ensures that commissions are credited to the correct affiliate even if a user takes long time to make a purchase. Then the other one, what is meaning of CPL? Cost per lead in affiliate marketing. What does it mean? See, cost per lead, the name itself indicates cost per lead, customer purchase loyalty, cost of product launch, content product lead. The CPL is cost per lead, but here I have to mention what does it mean. Affiliate earns commission when user takes specific action like filling out a form, signing up for free trial, or subscribing to service. This helps business generate leads without upfront marketing costs. What is the purpose of an affiliate cookie duration? What is the main purpose in affiliate cookies? In website, the cookies are inserted. So, what is the purpose to of an affiliate cookie duration? Time before product discounts expire. It is a duration affiliates receive commissions for referrals. Time it takes to manufacture a product. Duration of an affiliate's contract with the brand. Here, the answer is B. Means the affiliate cookie duration means how the duration affiliates receive commissions for their referrals. So the cookie duration determines how long an affiliate can earn commission after a user clicks the affiliate link. A longer cookie duration allows more opportunities for the conversions. Conversions means conversion from customer to the buyer. So The next question: why do brands prefer working with multiple affiliates instead of a single one? Making contacts less formal, avoiding content creation altogether, higher costs with single partnership, diversifying traffic sources, and boosting reach. The answer is D. Collaborating with multiple affiliate diversifies traffic sources, enhances brand visibility, and broadens reach, ensuring better chances of sales conversions and audience engagement. So so that is why brands prefer working with multiple affiliates instead of single one. So this is called multi-tiered affiliate marketing. So it is not just collaborative one affiliate, rather is there the brands and the merchants are prefer working with more and more affiliates because of increase the brand and increase the reach and increase the audience engagement for their particular products. The last one: what is the primary goal of an affiliate marketing campaigns? What is the main goal? So is it expanding social media presence, increasing sales and revenue, generating email subscribers only, or creating brand partnership? The answer is B. The main objective of affiliate marketing campaigns, in fact, not just affiliate marketing, in fact, any marketing campaign is to increase the sales and revenue by leveraging affiliates to drive traffic and conversions to brands website or product pages. These are the different multiple choice questions in the affiliate marketing. Thank you, one and all. Stay tuned to boost your chances of scoring high marks in competitive exams. Thank you for supporting. Thank you, one and all.